Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Yokakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and rule well through the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and dutiful elect, sons and daughters of Yasha'Allah, that step in the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Today's lesson is about the coming chaos and financial disaster that's coming in Babylon, aka America, aka spiritually Egypt, right? And the money is about to fall. It's about to fail in Babylon. Just like Babylon is falling, the money is gonna fail in Babylon, just like in ancient Egypt, right? But before that, before I bring that scripture out, let's go to I got a video and an article about the banks closing in Babylon, right? That's when you know a chaos is coming upon Babylon and all over the earth. It's from Dabu 777. Okay.
This is Dabu 7. We know that the powers that be never let a crisis go to waste. And it seems that there's one churned up right now, and it may just catch many people off guard. We've had insiders warning about the inflation and the printing of money for years now, but we're on the cusp of a CBDC being rolled out and the power being given to the government to track any and every move everyone makes worldwide with the US dollar. Now, banks are closing up at a record pace. We had 54 just close up in this past week. AI and robots moving in all over the place. And the warning signs are definitely there. The financial crisis, so to speak, is going to be rolled out so that they can send emergency funds to the people that need it via these digital wallets. Now, there's about to be a huge event that most people don't even see coming. Yahoo Finance has already let the cat out of the bag in other places on speaking about the recall that is about to take place. That's right, a recall. And because most people are turning the cheek the other way or sticking their head in the sand, they're going to get blindsided by this. And I compare it to the Nixon shock. I'm going to go ahead and call it the Biden shock. When they come out and they announce the recall of the US dollar. This has never happened in your lifetime, nor will it ever again. This is going to be one of those once-in-a-lifetime moves that you better be prepared for. They're going to call this back. They're going to say that you can turn it in for a CBDC in exchange. And this is going to start a frenzy. And you're going to see right then if people en masse are going to accept this in the United States or if they're going to reject it like they did in Nigeria and other places. These people woke up to see that this is all about tracking when it comes to the blockchain and its technology. We also had the feds come out this week and admit there's major privacy concerns when it comes to the CBDC. And they said it right out in the open, but it seemed like no one was listening. So everything is in motion and the stage is set that by November 1st, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, the Biden regime could come out and make an announcement from that point on, at any time from that point on, about a recall on the US dollar. I'm telling you right now, most people are about to get absolutely blindsided by this. Join me on the live streams where I talk about this in greater detail, what you can do to mitigate the damage, and what we can do to survive everything that's coming our way, period. Going live Monday and Friday on DLive and on Rumble. Have a special panel on Mondays with Touge and Crazy Tacos. Make sure to check us out over here. You'll find.
And that's it for now, right? And that's the thing. And now let's get the article real quick, right? This article right here. American banker, right? Why bank are closing so many branches? See, just like we see in the video, now we have American banker, on this a reputable article journals and Babylon. It say American banker, right? Why banks are closing so many branches? Okay, in the video, there's like 54 branches of bank in America's closing. Okay, just 2 weeks ago, and more are coming. In the last 3 years, at least 500 major branch closed, 565. And if you count from the whole country up, at least 3,000 branches, maybe little smaller branches are included in that have closed, and in Babylon. Okay, it's like the wall is closing in Babylon, and the money is about to fall. Okay, as you can see, Yash Allah. And let's get to a couple scriptures. It's not gonna be a long lesson. Okay, just to show you. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 1:9. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun. See what happened in the past, especially like 3,000 to 4,000, almost 4,000 years ago. It's about to repeat again, because America is Egypt again. Okay, just like the money of Egypt fall. Okay, the banking system in Egypt fall. Okay, because of the famine that's coming. And there's a coming famine that's coming for Babylon throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay, the same thing is ready to happen again. Okay, and let's go to Genesis to show you how it happened. Genesis chapter 47, verse 13. Genesis chapter 47, verse 13. And there was no bread in all the land, and the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan faint by reason of the famine. And Joseph gathered up, you see, and there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore. There's a famine that's coming upon Babylon. Okay, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine. And Joseph gathered all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they bought, and Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. And when money fell in the land of Egypt, you see, it's the same thing that's going to happen again. And Babylon, aka America, aka spiritually Egypt, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, money is about to fail in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan. And all the Egyptians come unto Joseph and said, give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? Now they're gonna come with universal a digital dollar, and then they're gonna propose a money giving to the less fortunate, right? People that cannot make ends meet, and it's gonna be millions. It's gonna be a majority of Americans in America not gonna be able to make ends meet in those times, because when the money crashed, when the money fell, Babylon gonna sell, but the Babylonian are gonna sell their soul, including you, Yasha Allah, you so-called Black Latin American. A lot of you gonna sell out your soul out here just to get that piece of bread that Babylon is giving, on the term of that digital dollar they're giving, right? Because bread, people say, yo, I got to get to that bread. A lot of times, I mean, they're talking about the money, okay? And Egyptian come unto Joseph and said, give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money fell. And Joseph said, give me your cattle, give your cattle, and I will give you for your cattle if money fell. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. People gonna be ready to sell everything they have, including their own soul, including their own body on those times. And we're gonna be when they come with the MOTB, the CHIP. That's people gonna sell their soul. People gonna be servant to the elite of this world. They're gonna be a servant to the pharaohs of this world, to the rulers of this world, right? And they brought the cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flocks, and for the cattle of the herds, and for the asses, he fed them with bread for all the cattle for that year. See? Those people gonna be sell everything they have, because everything in Egypt gonna fail. Okay? Every possession people are gonna have just to feed their family, they're gonna bring it over to Egypt. They're gonna bring it to Egypt. They're gonna trade, include their own self. When that year was ended, they came unto him the second year, and said unto him, We will not hide it from my Lord. At that our money is spent, my Lord also have our herds of cattle. There's not off left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies in our land. Guess what? In Babylon, people don't actually own land the way it's supposed to. You owe taxes for a couple of years, they can take your land. When the money fail, are you gonna be able to pay the taxes? After a couple 2 years, your land gonna be taken, gonna be owned by the government. And now what's gonna happen next? You're gonna sell your body. They're gonna put the MOTB in you, the CHIP in you, and you're gonna become servants of pharaohs, servant of Babylon, servant of America, right? Wherefore shall we die before thy eyes, both we in our land? Buy us in our land for bread, and we in our land will be servants unto Pharaoh, and give us seed that we may live and not die, that the land be not desolate. You see, they became servants unto Pharaoh. They say, I'm gonna be, if you give us that, we're gonna be servants to Pharaoh. I mean, a lot of people of this nation are gonna say, hey, we're gonna serve the elite of Esau Edom. They can sell their body. Take the MOTB and the CHIP, this one and the same, the CHIP, okay, and sell their soul, sell their body, just to get that just to be comfortable in Babylon, okay. And that's why we see Babylon is falling out here, okay. Let's go to Isaiah 32 and 9. Isaiah 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. America is not at the great war. It's a woman. It's a great war, right? Hear my voice, ye Clare's daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Okay, the Lord is screaming his tongue out there. Okay, to these prophets and the highways and byways, telling Babylon is falling, telling Babylon the dialogue gonna fall. And that's why we have the teachers, the elders, the apostles, and the prophets, and the highways and byways, what the four corners of the earth, especially in Babylon. Right? Sound the trumpet and bring the walls down upon Babylon. Okay? And now the wardens in the wall. Okay? That Babylon is falling. Many days and years shall it be trouble. Babylon been in trouble for a long time, for a few years now, right? Ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. The vintage of Babylon is falling. Babylon have been living deliciously for a very long time. And now all those vintage that they have, all those free labor they have is falling. And it's failing them. The gathering shall not come. All the gathering they done, all those gathering of riches they get that done, the thing's over for. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless one, strip you and make you bare. And Esau's been making bare. Babylon is making bare. That the elite of Esau Edom is making bare. It's been making bare here, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Okay, America is about to close himself with sackcloth out here, because that's how bad the time's gonna be in Babylon. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, and for the fruitful vine. The fields is not gonna bring fruitful They're gonna be fulfilled out here, because the Lord gonna bring the famine upon this land, just like the Lord bring the famine into Egypt. And the Lord gonna make you choose side. Are you gonna choose the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, or are you gonna choose Mammoth? You're gonna choose money over the Most High. And that the time is coming that you Yasha Allah, you so-called black Latinos and American, you speckle birds, you're gonna have to choose in the last days, right? Upon the land of my people shall come on thorns and briars, yea, upon all the house of joy in the joy city. See, that's the thing. The time, because we got next. Yasha Allah gonna rule next. Okay, and that's exactly what's going on here. For us to rule next, Babylon has to fall. World War II has to come, and the money of Egypt gonna fail. Just like the Lord have gonna bring us into just like the Lord have in the past, the Lord have bring us into the land of Canaan, right? To give us the kingdom. The same thing is ready to happen again. That's only the Lord gonna bring Babylon down and bring us into the kingdom. All those things must happen again, Yasha Allah. And that's the way the Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai works, right? Let's go to Zephaniah 1 and 10. Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh power, what day? The last days, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gates, and howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Okay, the financial system of Babylon gonna come crashing. That's why it go like up and down, like in mountains out here, and all those things gonna come crashing down. I mean the market, the fish gate, I mean the marketplace. Okay, Wall Street, the marketplace where they sell commodities, all those things gonna fall. Okay, all ye inhabitants of Maxtesh, for all the merchants people are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off, because the time is coming. Even your silver, your gold, that's not gonna matter. They're not gonna worth anything. Your dollar not gonna worth anything in those times. Okay, all those things gonna be cut off. It's exactly what we see in Babylon. Those banks falling. Babylon burning the digital dollar. That's them doing away with gold and silver and the paper money out here. All those things must come to pass, Yasha Allah. See, let's get the last scripture real quick, because why this thing happened? Let's see. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 19, verse 14. Isaiah 19, verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err, and every work thereof. Egypt is erring, because the Lord have put that mingled perverse spirit up in the wall of Egypt, in the wall of Babylon, aka America. And America is erring on every side, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, and there's not gonna be any work for Egypt. And that's why they're gonna stage for the less fortunate, that's not gonna have job, that's poor. They're gonna give you a universal payment plan with you to bring in the MOTB, okay, the CHIP, okay, because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts. The Lord is shaking his hand upon Babylon, upon Egypt, aka America, which is shaken over it, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. And that's why we are right now, that the word that we speak, the word of Yahweh Hashem that we speak, have become terrible in the ears of Esau Edom, terrible in the eyes of Esau Edom, to see Yasha Allah rising, especially to travel Judah rising in Babylon. Anyone that make mention thereof shall be afraid of himself, because of the counsel of Yahweh of hosts, which he have determined against it. Yahweh Hashem shall determine against Egypt, against Babylon. And the Lord is coming against Egypt fervently. Slowly but surely, the Lord is bringing this place down. And that's exactly what we see. And that's why we see the rumors of wars, famine, earthquake coming down upon the world right now, especially upon Babylon. It's because the Lord is putting a perverse spirit in this place. And Yahweh power by Hashem are gonna destroy a Babylon, aka Egypt, aka America. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Yokakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well through the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity toward the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and the full elect, sons and daughters of Yashala that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh. Why Yahushua Mashiach, Shalom, Shalom, Abod Babor, Kom Yashala.